What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video, a driving video at that. Everybody has been talking about this recent scandal of Jordyn Woods leaving Tristan Thompson's home at 7 a.m. and Khloe and him breaking up, yada yada yada. We all know what the latest drama is in the Kardashian clan. So today, Jordyn Woods had her interview with Red Table Talk with Jada, and I watched it. While watching her interview, I learned something about myself. I learned that I shouldn't make assumptions or jump to conclusions without getting all the information and all of the stories, you know? So during this video, I'm going to share my opinion on everything. Now, I wanted to make a video days ago in regards to the situation, but like I said, I wanted to get all information. I'm gonna be honest, before this interview at Red Table Talk, I said, you know, some of the same things that other people were saying. Jordyn is a thot. You know, how could she do that to the Kardashians? She's Kylie's best friend. She's friends with Khloe. How could she do that to the family? Yada, yada, yada. All the same basic things that everybody was saying. But now, honestly, after watching her interview with Jada, I don't know why, but I just have such a different perspective on the whole situation. So in the interview, I'm sure most of you have watched, Jordyn talked about the situation. She mentioned being at Tristan's house with a few friends, partying after the club, yada, yada, yada. Now, let's start from there. Okay, she did admit to being wrong for even going to his house, which is step one of where she went wrong. She should not have been at that man's house. Now, I do agree when she says she didn't think it was a bad idea because it was a safe place. It was someone she knows, which I agree in a sense. If I get invited to a friend of mine's girlfriend's house or man's house, whatever, I know this is a different situation, but if I get invited there for a turn up and my friend is not there, I'm gonna feel like, okay, I should be here, or I could be here, or I can be here because I know this person as well. Now, me being a different type of breed, I would have hit my friend up like, so this is the moves, everybody's going to so-and-so house, I just want you to know that I'm gonna be there, or do you not want me to be there? Because out of respect. But that's just the type of person I am. So that's where she went wrong, going there in the first place, period. Then rumors speculate because they said that she was sitting on his lap, or there was a lap dance, whatever it may be, and she goes to clarify and say they were in a room full of people, they never were separated from the crowd alone. Now, where people are speculating that there was a lap dance is because she was sitting on the arm of a chair, the chair that he was sitting on. So that was her reasoning as to why she thinks people are saying that they were so close and blah, 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 blah. Now, see, I can't say if she's lying or not, because at the end of the day, with this whole situation is his story, her story, and the truth. We just don't know. Now, with that and the whole chair situation, sis, you could have sat somewhere else. If the man was already sitting in the chair and this man got a mansion, you didn't even have to sit. You could have picked the wall. You ain't have to sit right there. So now if she's saying she ain't sit on his lap, fine. But regardless, you ain't have to be that close. He's your people's. He was Khloe's ex and Khloe's baby's father, but that's not your bestie, so you could have sat somewhere else. Moving forward, I'm gonna fast forward a lot of parts in the video because I don't want to like touch base on every little thing, because then we'll be here forever. So she says in the interview that when she left, and the reason why she left at 7 a.m. because they were all partying So up until that time, and then she realized, oh shit, the sun coming up, it's time for me to go home. So she called for her ride. Her ride was outside and she was about to leave. Now, this is where things get messy. She says that Tristan kissed her. Now, the reason why I state that I believe what she says is because I feel like that interview was very truthful, and I felt like she was honest, and she was very poised and very like sophisticated, and I feel like, why do all of that and then also come on a platform such as the Red Table Talk when that's family, when you just gonna lie? So I really don't think that the girl is lying, but then at the end of the day, I don't know. Like, I don't know her from a fucking hole in the wall, so I don't know how she is as a person. Now, I wouldn't say she's a victim. Because I believe her, I wouldn't say she's the victim. She knew what she was doing. She went to that man's house. She partied when she shouldn't have. It's just like a girl code, and even there's a guy code. Like, you just don't mess around when it hit close to home like that. Like, you just try to avoid being in a messy situation. So, like I said, I don't think she's the victim, and also I don't think Chloe's a victim neither. Neither is Tristan. Tristan's definitely not the victim. He's the thought, and he's a cheater, and that's just period. Now, when I say I don't think Chloe is a victim, because she knew what she was getting herself into. So, I don't know much about this, but when people say she lost him the same way she got him. So basically, you took him from his previous situation, and now you're in a situation with him where he cheated on you not once, but twice now. I'm not going to call you the victim in this situation because you knew the type of man that you was dealing with. Now, you decided to have a child with him, fine. You guys build a relationship and you guys made a family. You took him back after he cheated on you. That's whatever. That's your business. But now he cheated on you for a second time. Now, I guess it hurts a little more because her and Jordyn are friends. But you can't go on Twitter and blame Jordyn for your family now being broken up. You blame this 21-year-old girl for breaking up your whole entire family and your world is shattered, this, that, and the third. That's fucking crazy. Like, at the end of the day, everyone has a fault here. Jordyn, Tristan, but you can't put it all on her, Chloe. And I know that she tweeted, that she's holding Tristan at a different standards because that is the father of her child. And in a sense, I get it. But also, he should be held accountable. Whether she thinks that Jordyn is lying or he's telling the truth or he's lying, they're both lying, whatever. They both need to be held accountable. He ruined your family, period. This whole drama is so sticky because Jordyn is a longtime family friend. So regardless of what the truth is, it does look bad on her part. And I agree, it is bad on her part. But I don't think that the threats and the ridicule that she's receiving is necessary. At the end of the day, fans, don't get me wrong, because I love the Kardashians. Everybody knows I am a diehard Kim Kardashian fan, and I love watching the family and all that. But you as a fan should not be that pressed. Like, you are sending death threats, and now this is not obviously specific to anyone because I don't know, but you can't be sending threats and dragging this girl's whole existence through the mud because she's now exiled from the Kardashian clan. Like, it's not that deep. You don't live her life. You don't live with the Kardashians. You ain't the cousin. You ain't the best friend. It's okay to have an opinion, but going as far as threatening the girl, that is unnecessary. Take it down a notch. Like, actually take it down 12 notches. Like, relax. Let the girl live. She's already suffering on her own. And again, let me state that I don't think she's a victim. And I don't feel necessarily bad for her because she set herself up to fail. but leave the girl alone. There's a lot more that I could say about this situation, but that was really just the gist of it. Again, like I said, this is my opinion. I've had different opinions about the situations and at different points in the timeline, and my mind has changed as to where I stand. Not that it matters, but just to throw that out there. But as of right now, I think she's telling the truth. Now, a lot of people have already been saying she thinks she's lying, but that's your opinion and this is mine. So if you want to have a debate, please comment under this video. Rather, Jordyn's lying, Jordyn's telling the truth, fuck Tristan, you fell for Chloe, you don't feel for Chloe, whatever you want, just say it in the comments and let's talk.